The Aftertaste,
I'll have what she's spilling.
the podcast for foodies and pop culture girly swirlies.
We're here to yap with our mouths full of caviar about what we're eating, obsessing over, and what's living rent-free in our heads long after the plates have cleared.
From local bites and unhinged hot takes to friendships, gossip, and internet culture,
These are the conversations that linger even after the last bite.
come hungry and ready for dessert.
Happy Hump Day Munch Day, taste buddies! Welcome to an all-new episode of The Aftertaste. Today we have a jam-packed show. I know I say this every week, but when I tell you that everything I did last week felt like I was living out a month, it really did.
Same. I don't even know. I don't know how it's June already, and I feel like I lived half the year this past week.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I guess to start it off, Maddy, do you want to tell them what we did last week, which feels like a year ago? And also, FYI, if last week the audio was kind of like staticky and we didn't fix it, it was because we were doing this.
Yeah. We went to Disneyland and we had the full VIP experience. We were there inside at 7:30 a.m. and we didn't leave until close midnight.
We Disney Max to the extreme. We had these passes. We went on VIP and Maddy basically convinced me because I had mom guilt. I was supposed to actually go to Disneyland this week and I didn't go. And I felt bad because I wasn't going with my son. But then Maddy was like, you need to come with me. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity because we're going to go on all adult rides. So it would be weird if you brought your kid anyways because you couldn't go on these rides. And drum roll, how many rides do you guys think we did? Joe, are you listening?
In one day.
Joe, how many rides did I do?
I know it.
Okay, 30.
We did 30 rides in one day.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I posted on my Instagram story that I did a 110-mile Scotland hike last year in 5 days, and my feet still hurt worse after this one day at Disney.
Okay. So when I got home, I the next day, I sent you the video. I was watching Love Island and I had compression boots on. I couldn't even walk. It was very like cowboy.
Like the little shakes.
Yeah. Okay, but we have some highlights from Disneyland. Okay, so we did make a Patreon post to go through everything that we went through. So if you guys really want to know how to navigate Disney and do it, or just hear more about our trip, go to our Patreon and subscribe. But otherwise, what are your core memories?
Yeah. Okay. So I kind of want to tell the Taste Buddies a little bit about what the VIP experience entails. So basically, you have a maximum of 10 hours with the VIP guide, and you get to go to the front of anywhere that's a lightning lane. And if there's not a lightning lane, you get to go through the DAS entrance. So you're really not waiting in line at all. They are texting you to meet you wherever you want to meet. They have a snack budget, which we'll get into and feed the group chat, where they're surprising you with snacks that you have no idea what they are. Or if they hear you say you want something, they'll grab something. Or if you even decide to order something, they'll pick it up for you. They put our stuff in lockers for us. You got valet with 2 cars into the park. And it was just an absolutely incredible experience. We gave them our wish list and they catered the most efficient things and gave us little tips and tricks on what they thought we should do, and yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, something that's not included is the park hopper ticket, so just so you guys know, but it was definitely worth getting my park hopper ticket. We started at Disneyland really early, so Maddy picked me up on the way and she had no coffee yet.
Guys, I am actually an addict. When I tell you, that's the longest I think I've ever been without having coffee between when I woke up. I had a horrible headache. I felt like Satan. Everyone was annoying me. I didn't say a word probably because I was I just want to burn everything down until I get coffee. Granted, I didn't ask for coffee until I texted Priscilla and I was like, Priscilla, I'll give you $100 to get me a coffee. And then I realized, I could just Uber Eats coffee for everybody else instead of being a jerk.
I'm so sorry. This is so off topic, but if I don't bring this up to you now, I never will. But this girl was telling me about this Netflix show, Netflix documentary that she watched, The Crash.
Oh, the girl pots.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking to me about that.
Yeah, she blamed everything on her pots, and I was like, well, that's Maddy.
No, that girl's crazy.
At least she's bringing awareness to pots. That's
kind of good, I guess.
Because everybody knows what POTS is now.
That's true. That's true. Which, by the way, you have pods. You can get a DAS pass. It didn't really make sense in this because you only can get up to like 5 people. And the upside down roller coaster is a real struggle. So it's kind of risk versus reward. But I made it. I didn't faint. I ate my salt.
No, she did. I thought that day was going to be the day. Especially after the upside down ride that we did together, or she almost didn't get popcorn at the end of the day. And I was like, just get it, like salt.
Yeah, I needed it. Yeah, I was fading.
Yeah. Okay, so some of the funny things that happened was we went on the Grizzly ride, which I literally was almost so pissed at Maddy because she almost bailed on me. Like, I literally puppy dog looked at her and was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, if I brought you a poncho, you're coming on this ride with me.
Gremlin part 2 is that I actually hate water rides. Like, again, I'm super positive and happy and excited to do anything and a people pleaser, but like, I don't like getting wet. It's like rain, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to go on this. But I'm so glad I did because even though I still hated the ride, the funniest thing happened with our friend.
Yeah, so there's like single riders that can hop on if you have an uneven amount of group. So this girl got into our ride, and let me tell,
A child.
she's like 12, and there's 8 of us. So there were 7 of us, and then 1 of her because some people sat out because they didn't want to get wet. And well, mind you, like a ride that everybody's kind of staring at each other. It's not like you're looking forward. And so we go in this area, and you get randomly like splashed throughout the ride. And this girl goes in this area, and it totally like splashes up all over her. And all of us like kind of like, and then our friend, she looks at the girl and she straight up points right at her
In her face.
Yes, like this. Ha ha, you got wet. And then I had to like look at her and be like, you can't do that to a little girl. Like, I had to like defend her honor in public in real time, which is so awkward because then our friend goes, she wanted to get wet. And I'm like, girl, you're not her mom. Stop.
It was so funny. But and the girl did laugh. And I guess they were like building rapport in line.
Yeah, apparently they talked a line, which I never saw her talk to the 12-year-old. But okay, also just like, we were there almost sunrise, but sunset and evening times. I'm going to let Maddy tell the stories because it's magical. But these are the 2 things you have to do at Disneyland to coordinate with our schedule.
Okay, so our guide recommended that we go on the Radiator Springs Cars ride at sunset. And I had actually never ridden that ride before. Like, I don't have kids. I wouldn't have thought to go on it. It's awesome.
I was literally just shouting
over and over. And we went on it once and it was awesome, but our guide recommended, okay, you should really go on this one at sunset. And it is incredible. It's such a difference. It feels like you're in Arizona, honestly, and like driving through Sedona. It's so cool, so fun. And then we raced over to Disneyland, and everybody wanted to go do the Star Wars rides again. Priscilla and I, we didn't want to work. Smuggler's Run, you have to like work. You have to press buttons and drive and do stuff.
Yeah, and like be assigned task and all the stuff.
No, that's just not.
And we already did it. We already did it. And it was fun. We did it.
Yeah, it was great. But we already checked that box. And so our group was going to that, and we thought they were going to use their lightning lane pass. So we're like, okay, we'll use our spare lightning lane pass.
Yeah, because we had, just to be clear with the story, we had a few extra lightning lanes once the tour guide was over. And I wanted to go to It's a Small World.
Yes, and I also am a big It's a Small World fan. I just think it's sweet, but it is a very divisive ride. People do not love that it gets stuck in their head. And so on the way to It's a Small World, we were like, hey, let's do the Matterhorn. And on the Matterhorn, all of a sudden the fireworks start going off. So we're just like going through as fast as possible and seeing fireworks. And it's like so Disney magic.
And it was so romantic of us.
It really was. And we're just screaming. I'm like just giddy. And then
we were like, heck yeah. Like, who knew like a little light could get us?
I feel like
fuck it, fireworks.
I know there's so many times I was like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm at Disneyland. I need to like.
Last night on speakerphone, I was like, I have a child here. So it's okay.
And so, okay, wait, but then it gets even better because we're going to It's a Small World from the Matterhorn. So that was about 8:15 p.m. or no, 9:15. with the fireworks. It was 9:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we recommend go on 9:15 Lightning Lane, Matterhorn, and then start going to It's a Small World because the fireworks finale is at It's a Small World. And so as we're walking over,
But was it? I think it's more like 8:15 because it was like the parade was going on. We couldn't get through the parade.
no, because the fireworks show started at that time. Because the
Oh no, we couldn't get through the parade, but it was already happening. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right, right, right.
Only because our guide stopped it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason I know that. But so if you start going to It's a Small World, the fireworks finale is there. So they're projecting all this Disney stuff all over, like the towers with It's a Small World. Fireworks are all popping up in the background. So we go from fireworks starting on Matterhorn, watching them all the way to It's a Small World, and then boarding the boat as the finale happens with the fireworks everywhere. It was no line.
No, like that is the clutch way to go, is to wait for the like fireworks to almost be done and then go through It's a Small World while it's like popping off and there's a projector on there. It just feels like quintessential Disneyland that I've never done before. And it's just like, it's a Small World. It's like such, like even if we ended there, if we weren't in competition with ourselves, if we just ended there, it would have been like such a great little end to the trip for real.
Yeah, it was absolute Disney magic. We had a goal of 28 rides, and by the end of the night, we realized we could get to 30, and we were like, well, might as well.
And then so I didn't see pictures of us like after, but I really wished because I had a video of us like so excited before with our coffees. And then after we were like, fuck off, like don't talk to me, don't look at me, nothing. And then we like went home. So I stayed with Maddy that night and she was staying in San Diego because she had been there for like a couple days. And then I flew home the next day. And so I came back with her. And we were in conjoining rooms. And right when we got in there, our friends were like, oh, what temperature do you like the room at? And I was like, I don't care. Like, I like it cold. And so I sleep and I'm laying there and I'm like, holy fuck, this is the coldest room I've ever been in my entire life. Joe, why are you nodding?
I love a cold room.
No, you don't understand. I don't sleep in pants or I don't sleep in, like, I like shorts or I like no bottoms. I had to put my sweatpants on. It was so bad. I only had a waffle blanket. I wrapped myself in a blanket. I looked like a sperm.
What was the temp?
I don't even know.
It was low 60, I feel like.
But no,
that's nice.
I literally looked like a sperm. I've never been so cold. I was wrapped up and I didn't sleep all night because I was cold. And then I texted her and I was like, are you up?
That was in the other room.
The hotel in Chicago, I bumped that thing down to like 63 degrees.
I don't mind if it's bumped
So
down.
nice.
Like, but I didn't have a heavy comforter.
Hmm,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
need like the balance.
That's true. You had the option.
You need the balance, which segs me into, I think we're done with Disney. Do you want to add anything in Disney?
No, like we said, go to Patreon if you want to hear the ride by ride, snack by snack. You can either subscribe and get all our Patreon updates, or you can even just buy that one episode.
Yeah, it sounded like a really good time.
Yeah. Wish you were there.
Yeah.
He was invited, guys. It wasn't like we didn't invite him. But, okay, so I've been mattress shopping, adult maxing, if you will. And we finally got a mattress. Yay! But it was so funny because we had gone and tried out a few. And then I remembered to ask Eric to ask his brother because his brother works at a furniture place in another state and they get like national discounts. So one year we almost got a purple, but we didn't. So he sends us links to two, and one was a one we already looked at, but the other one that we got 70% off to was Tempur-Pedic. So I'm like, we're going back and forth, and then Eric said like, yeah, we can get a Tempur-Pedic. But then I like had a light bulb go off of me, and I remember like Tempur-Pedic is really, really bad for sex. Look at Maddie's face.
Why?
Because like it absorbs so much that it like makes the pushing for the cushion like very athletic. Maybe you'd like it.
So an extra workout? No,
No. Apparently
go
it just like
out.
absorbs, so it's like very bad.
Oh, that's
And then I read on Reddit that this guy was like, "Fuck, we bought this shitty ass mattress for 2 months, and I tell you, sex has been incredible since."
oh my gosh. So, well, that makes sense. Like those shitty ones with the springs.
Those are good for your sexual
Or
time.
just like a harder mattress. Like,
Like-
the ones that you like sink into.
But
Those
mattress,
are hard to.
yeah,
sex
but
on.
like Tempur-Pedic,
Yeah.
it forms to you.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you jump, the other person doesn't feel it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is their technique? I don't know.
Their technique.
But like I said no. So I was like, okay, we're saving a couple dollars. And then Eric got like kind of mad at me because I like added other accessories because they're on sale.
But you save
So
money.
girl math is that I spent, so initially went to look at mattresses. Eric had already raised the budget. And then I spent what we raised the budget to, but he said that wasn't the point because we used the discount to save money. But then I was like,
It's like buy one, get one. You still were in budget.
yeah.
So you save money because you got more things.
And there's a lot of perks. So we end up getting like an adjustable base. And then yesterday,
That's the
Eric
best.
randomly like let out like a little snore. And I was like, damn, I wish I could just push a button and adjust you.
You did get an adjustable?
Yeah.
That's nice.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
You have one? You had one?
Yeah. I used that one. I lost that in the divorce.
Maddie lost in divorce if we want to keep a tally.
Huge.
Not
Maddie
the football team, baby. Go Bills.
Huge.
Maddie lost all her micro USB cords, micro USB-C cords. Maddie lost all the good pans, so I had to buy her a little corset. And now you lost the adjustable base. It's
And
okay.
the pizza oven.
Was it a split mattress? We didn't do split.
No.
It was just one. What kind of mattress do you have? Maybe you had what I once had.
It was one that was like on podcasts all the time.
Oh, like a Tufton needle?
I have one of those.
Like a Brooklyn bedding?
I remember. I feel like it was good though.
We tried purple, and because that's what we almost had last time, and we were gonna buy it, and I thank God because that didn't feel good. I realized it's not my jam. But yeah, it was fun. We got one. It comes in a couple weeks. Oh, another thing is that Eric was super upset that the mattress doesn't come for a couple weeks because apparently if he makes big purchases, he needs to have instant gratification or it doesn't feel good. And so he like went on and on about how it didn't feel instant. And now he just like, by the time he gets the mattress, the regret will seep in by then. It's not going to go well.
Or maybe he'll be so excited like when you forget about something
Yeah,
that
it'll
you
be like a
ordered and
rebound
it comes
excitement.
like maybe it'll be like a slow dope.
No, we'll break it in and then he'll forget.
There you go. And he'll be like, I'm so glad we didn't get the Tempur-Pedic.
Oh my gosh.
Those are like having sex in mud.
What, Tempur-Pedic?
Yeah, like you just sink in there.
Yeah.
It's hard to move.
And like the bed that we were looking at, the OG price was like $6,300.
Oh my God.
So imagine if you paid all that and then you literally have the worst sex of your life for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
I feel like we just did a
Not worth
PSA for the taste buddies.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually want to know, like, I want a really ripped guy to let me know how it is on a Tempur-Pedic. The salesman was trying to sell me on it, and then a couple days later, it was like, he hasn't used it. Okay. Are you ready for the next course to feed the group
Yes.
chat? Do you want to go over
Let's-
something that you ate that you liked?
Are we starting Disney?
Wherever you want to start.
Okay, yeah. I feel like we should go for Disney snacks. So we go over everything we ate in the Patreon, but I am still thinking about the warm little chocolate chip cookies that our guide greeted us with. That was our first little surprise snack. I didn't even know they were at Disney. I guess they're by Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. And she was like, they were like mini in a box.
Yes, and they were hot and like delicious. It tasted like homemade. Like it was everything you want in a chocolate chip cookie, which I have decided I think my favorite dessert of all time is a brown butter chocolate chip cookie. I think I'll stand on that.
I like chocolate chip cookies. I think they're delicious. I also, sorry to disappoint, but the croissant cookie, it was like a 7.
Ain't it? A 7 is, I feel like it was only a 7 because we were really hungry at that point.
Like, okay, so it tasted like it was in the oven too long.
Mhm.
But I love a little crisp. That's the thing. I do like,
Well, yeah, like I love a Tate's chocolate chip cookie, but the problem with this too is it had like raw sugar or something all over it. So it almost had a crust. And I feel like without that, maybe it would have been more balanced.
it just felt like it was left in the oven to stale. It felt stale, right?
Yeah.
And that's not Disney style.
No.
And then the night before, I went to this place called the Blind Rabbit, and I met this guy, and he said that his girlfriend invented the cheesy stuffed garlic bread, which that was really good.
delicious.
And they sell that with the chocolate croissant at the same stand, if you guys are wondering. And don't make the same mistake as me, because I had a jalapeno stuffed cheese, and I thought that was it, which is why I ordered it.
Yeah, it was a pretzel.
Yeah, pretzel, and it wasn't. So
Yeah, it was not the same.
don't ruin your calories like me.
We got him back from our steps.
Okay, wait. So I went to this restaurant called Greek Town. Have you ever been to it, Joe? Okay, so there's this restaurant called Greek Town. It's like in it's in Midtown. So at Greek Town, it's very like vibe. I think it's burned down before. It's like kind of redone inside, but it's very vibe. Like if you're here, your family, like so family run. So you're going in and immediately you're like, you're greeted at the bar. There's like 7 seats at the bar, and it's this guy running it. It's the owner, and he's like, "How many are you? I'll have a table ready for you in 10 minutes. You guys can sit at the bar and just have a drink and wait." And so he kept saying, like, asking my son if he was in the baby Greek club, and we kept being like, "Yeah, yeah." And then we realized that, like, what he was saying, and then we finally were like, "No, we're not in it. We just said it because we just said it." And he was like, "Oh, you're not." And he walked away, and he got like this $5 bill, and he wrote Baby Greek Club. I guess if you bring it every year on his birthday, then he gets like something cool.
That's cute.
I know. But then the guy was telling me, who I was sitting next to, he basically said that like the fire department has gone on their ass and they can't make saganaki cheese like in the front area anymore. They can only do it in the kitchen.
Is that why it burned down from the saganaki cheese?
I'm kind of wondering. And then they have this wall that you can throw the plates behind.
Fun.
Yeah. And so when we sat, Eric had a Greek IPA. The guy recommended it. It was not good. And then the girl recommended me like the sangria because apparently it was really good. And I was like, not good. And like when I say it's here, fam, like this guy is hostessing, bartending, running around. And then also his son is the server. And he is just a hoot. Like I didn't know that I probably mistook so many Greek men with New York men. And there was a ventriloquist at the table near me. And so he's just doing selfie videos and be like, "We're at Greek Town, say something, ventriloquist me." And then, so like, there's all this stuff happening.
What a vibe.
So then we're getting a drink, and Eric's like, "What kind of house wine do you have?" And he's like, "It's a Chilean cab." And he's like, "Oh, that sounds good." I was like, "That sounds good too. I'll do one." My brother does one. We do 3. The guy's like, "Do you want a bottle?" I'm like, "Sure." All of a sudden the owner comes. He's like, "Did you order a Chilean cab?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, you're at a Greek restaurant, so do you want to try some Greek wine?" And we're like, "No, it's okay. We really want the cab." And then he goes, "Well, like we're at a Greek restaurant. The bottle is 55. The bottle you got is like 36. I'll meet you in the middle." So he starts bargaining with us at his restaurant for the wine. So we did it.
See?
And then we ordered it, and then we drank it, and it was not good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But when you're here, your family.
Was the food good?
The food was good, but I just like the experience was just so funny because we were in this family atmosphere and we were like hustled for our drink.
Oh, and I would totally
And
do that.
like
I would
throwing
break
plates
so quick.
randomly, and like a ventriloquist behind us. And it was just like such a vibe. Like you have to go just to like understand like what it is to be there.
What is it called again?
Greek Town.
Town.
Oh, let me tell you, it's not cheap either. It's like $300. And me and Eric, and I didn't eat an entree, and Eric and Ever didn't eat an entree.
Wait, what? For how many people?
4.
My
Because
God.
like with tip, because I just shared with them and I like had apps. So like, but I was like, this place is like, because it's nice inside, but it was just like so many factors of the experience made it a great experience, but in a different way.
That's so funny.
Okay, where else did you eat this week?
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
I
I
was
was
in
in
San
San Diego for the full week. Most of the time downtown, and then some of the time in Carlsbad. And my tried and trues in Carlsbad are Wildland, which is really a newer place, but is amazing for breakfast. I had the best croissant I have had since Europe, like fresh right when they open at 8 a.m. Like amazing. And I had a really good margarita pizza. I was thinking of Joe. I was like, this is the kind of pizza that would make Joe remembers that he actually likes pizza.
It's gonna take a lot.
I know that's I believe in it. And then Campfire is known for this big roasted head of broccoli that is
Yeah,
like,
you've been telling me about it.
I know. So I won't go into many details other than that because like Priscilla and I are going to go to Carlsbad soon, and I definitely think we will go to both of those places. But I do need to talk about my experience at Born and Raised in downtown San Diego, Little Italy. I've been there before. It's well known as one of like the yummiest steak places in San Diego. And I got a dry aged ribeye, and it was medium well, maybe even well.
I heard that some of the steak at the table was gray.
Yeah. So actually, the person I was with famously likes overcooked steak, like newly orders it medium well, like used to be a well done person, and they couldn't even eat it. It was completely gray. And okay, mind you, I was really hungry, and I like the lighting was really dark, and I'm like eating this steak, and I'm like the flavor's good, but am I crazy? Is this like horribly overcooked. I like couldn't see. I'm like using my phone light,
Oh,
and
you
I'm like,
couldn't like see what type of
yeah. So I'm using my phone light. I'm like, and there's like one part of it that's like maybe medium, but I just everything took a long time, and it was like
If
a
there's
work
one
thing.
thing I would send back, it's a well done steak when I order a medium rare.
Yeah, I should have, and I didn't. I ate it.
People pleasing really ruins your
I
life.
know, it really does. I regret it. And then another thing is another night we were gonna go to Urban Wood, which is delicious, but, like, things ended up changing, and we ended up going to a bar instead, and by the time we were done, the most of the restaurants were closed on, like, serving food because it was, like, a Wednesday night or whatever, so we ended up going to this place, Vincenzo's, and we passed the place earlier, and I was like,
How long are you at that bar for?
we went there late.
Oh, okay.
Not long. But we passed Vincenzo's on the way to the bar, and I was like, "That is not good Italian food. Don't eat there." But then when we were leaving, everyone was hungry. It was the only place open. So we went there, and I don't know why I ordered pasta, but I was like, maybe I had a bad experience last time. Maybe if I order it al dente, it'll be good. Joe would have flipped the table if he saw
What did
this
you order? What
carbonara.
kind of pasta?
Carbonara.
They have peas in it.
No.
Oh,
But
You don't like peas in your carbonara?
no, but it wasn't even carbonara. It was like an Alfredo.
Mm.
Like it wasn't carbonara. And it was bucatini, and I ordered it al dente, and the noodles were like this. Like it was like the floppiest, biggest circles of bucatini. I don't know what I had like 2 bites, and it was almost like tagliatelle with Alfredo. Like it was like fettuccine Alfredo even. Like, but not, and definitely not al dente. It was so bad.
gross.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I did eat at Cell, and I called Maddy after, and I was like, "This pasta would have passed your vibe check."
Oh, it looks amazing. And that
Yeah.
bite you took.
Yeah. So Eric and I went to Cell for our anniversary, and Cell, obviously, I've said it before, it's been on my list. I didn't know they changed everything. So before it was a tasting menu, but they just changed it this year. It's a la carte.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's why it's good if we go. But that place is so good, so hidden gem. Like me and Eric were like, I want to go back immediately, actually. So the like top thing you have to get is the lump crab that is braised in uni butter. Like that bite is a phenomenal bite. Like I don't know what else to say about it. It was so good. Presentation, like there's not much you can do about lump crab, but when it's in uni butter, it is so freaking good. And then what else do we have? I couldn't even remember. It was so far long. I feel like I did so much. Like, oh, we had a agua chile scallops, and then he had a steak, but it was like it actually had some like sear to it, so that was nice. And it had mushrooms, so it wasn't like it felt different because it wasn't like your ordinary like we go to so many steakhouses where it's like you order your entree, you order your sides, you order all the stuff, and I just felt like it was nice to have like your meal with different sides on there. And we got a side of truffle potatoes, which were delicious, but definitely want to go back. I want to try. They have a foie gras masubi.
ooh.
And I don't like bad Asian me. I don't love masubi that much because it's too much rice for me, but I'll try it. I mean, the food there is so good.
That sounds so good. I'll try that with you.
Yeah, we should go. We should go. Joe, do you want to try it? Sure.
Let's do it.
No, it's really good. It's really small, but I also recommend for like girls like that are visiting town that want to have like girls' night dinner, but don't want like a really foo-foo place. Like they want to go for like actually really good food in Scottsdale. Like there's a reason this place has been around for so long.
I love that. I feel like that is such a hidden gem because so many places it's more as we said in one of our earliest episodes, you're paying for the vibes, not the
Yeah.
actual food.
Yeah, so delicious. Anything else that you want? Oh, the bakery. Is that?
Oh yes. Okay, this is just a small shout out, but I did a event, helped the charity event at Pilates Tempe before we went to San Diego, and they had a bunch of vendors, and TCH Bakery, just the nicest women, and they had the most delicious cookies. Like I just told you guys, chocolate chip cookies are my favorite, and I had this gluten-free one. You couldn't even tell it was gluten-free. I did a step back and forward because I was like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that bite to be that good. And I ran back to them and bought more. So definitely go follow them on Instagram and get their stuff because they were amazing.
Did you have them sign the petition?
Yeah, I should. I didn't. I will.
I'll DM it.
Them.
Are you ready for our next course?
Yes, this is a rapid fire one.
Wine and Dine rapid fire.
Oh wait, Whine and Dine. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I was skipping to the matcha.
Guys, we got so much matcha that she's like, let's just wine and get it over with.
I will start. Speaking of short, okay, new policy.
Speaking of short
queen, new policy. If you guys don't know, I didn't know. I'm sure somebody sent me the article and I ignored it. But at least American Airlines, and I'm sure other cheap ass airlines
I
are doing
did
this.
tell you this.
Yeah, it must have. I just didn't think about it.
But you feel like you heard it, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it must have been you.
Guys, you'll hear what I told her.
They canceled drinks and snacks for short, is it like under 50-minute flights or something, or under an hour?
Anything under like 350 miles. So you can't get it to San Francisco either because of that straight shot, or like 400 miles. But Southwest did it.
Oh my gosh. Well, see,
I had it both ways, baby, and it was nice.
Even to Vegas?
They can't. So American Airlines and a lot of like the big, like Southwest still does it, but a lot of the bigger airlines canceled short flight service.
Why don't they just take seats out of the airplane? We go
seriously,
walk
they're
around.
such cheap fucking assholes.
Like, that's the whole point of riding the plane, right? Then are you going to make our tickets like that much? Are you going to say like, like how there's hotel fees?
Well, let's say we're paying more now.
Flight fees.
No,
like,
that's
I'm
never
not
gonna
going to
get
pay the
passed on.
flight fees anymore, right?
Ridiculous. I don't get my Biscoff cookie.
I will say,
Ain't no cookie?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
oh, they came down with the snack aisle twice in a 45-minute haul.
All right, Southwest.
Southwest for the short haul. I will say I had some great moments with Southwest for the short haul. I haven't been since they had assigned seating. So I will say that I am a card member, and on the day of, I got to switch right to the very, very, very front. It was available and free for me. I got to go priority lane 2. My drinks were prompt. I really had no issues. It was funny because when we boarded the plane, me and this guy, he like had his luggage off, and then he was like, I was like, I'm in the window, which I know, shocking, I did a window, but I do windows for short flights. But I was like, oh, I'm in a window. Like, can I get in before you? Because he was in the middle. And I get in, and then he keeps walking, and I'm like, wait, are you not going to come in? And he's like, I forgot. It's assigned seating.
That's so many. So actually, that's the only thing I used to not like about Southwest is like having to rush because I didn't want to get a middle seat or an aisle as an avid window person.
Yeah. Did you? And because you were always like B? Well, I feel like you would forget to check in. So were you like a C?
It would depend.
It's a good instinct. There, very good instinct.
Anyway, sometimes I would set an alarm and then I'm like, why is my alarm going off? That's
Okay. I was so delirious last night. Like, ever like yelled water, and then I thought it was like 5 a.m. and then I heard it again an hour later. And then I was like, ah. I didn't like know what time it was, and Eric's like, he just wants water. Can you go do it? And I looked at my phone, I was like, oh my God, it's only 1 a.m. I have 4 more hours to sleep. This feels amazing.
luxury.
That is great. Okay, so pocket doors. I want to whine about that at hotels,
Please.
because this is the second time I've been in a hotel with pocket doors, and like, that's stupid. There's no privacy. And
What's a pocket door?
it's not even a pocket door, really. A pocket door is even better. A pocket door is what goes in the door and like slides. But I've been at hotels recently where they just have sliding doors.
For like the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
No, okay.
The one in Chicago had the sliding door. I hated it. It didn't even close all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Joe, if I was in your room in Chicago, I'd be so insecure to go number 2.
Oh,
No,
dude, I
seriously.
not only that, I walked down to the pool and used that
I
bathroom.
went to the gym.
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear anybody get a toilet paper.
No.
No.
That's like so scary. And the person there is like, it's so scary for them because they don't want them to hear. And I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
stop doing this, people.
Yeah.
Put a loud fan in there too.
Seriously.
Dang. I like a loud fan.
All day.
He likes some white noise for his bathroom.
That's right. No privacy.
And then my other wine that I have, okay, so me and Maddy, we left the group for some time because we searched high and low for some cute Disney swag. We were going to be in a Patreon. We were going to wear our sweaters. And they have the worst hoodies. All their hoodies were like flower decor and all the stuff. All their zip ups were cute, and they didn't have any in hoodie form.
Yeah. And like if I already spent $40 on a bubble wand, if I was going to spend another $80 on a sweater, it better be cute and not a zip up.
It's so funny that the bubble wand is the same price there than it is at Zoo Lights.
Really? Interesting.
A ripoff.
Yeah, either way.
Okay, last wine.
Oh my God. Nothing makes me more upset than going to a gas station and pulling up to a pump and it saying pay inside. Literally,
But did you go to the exact same gas station as last time?
no.
Okay.
No. This I swear this happens all the time where like it's always that I pick the wrong one. So literally I was with my friend, we were driving back from California and I go to this gas station, pull up, it says pay inside. I just fucking drove away. I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm not fucking doing this. I
And
hate
plus, like, what you're supposed to gauge how like now I
doesn't
know.
matter.
Now I know because I pump at Costco and gas is so expensive. I'm like $78.
Yeah, no. I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing this. And I already hate being at a gas station. Is it just like a female experience that that's the most you're ever harassed? Is that like
You need to start pumping at gas at Costco.
I really do.
Yeah, because I'm not. The Costco membership bitches don't harass
You're
me.
so right. You're
Yeah, if
so
somebody
right.
talks to somebody in the line of Costco gas, they might get beaten over the head. It's very like, get your gas and go.
No, 100%. It's just these like long road trips. I'm always at these weird
Oh, yeah,
sketchy
yeah.
ones in the middle of
Well, no. Okay, so if you go the Orange County route, and you didn't go that route, but I got a new gas station to stop at, and it's at 76.
Oh yeah,
They have a fat burger there,
Mhm.
and I didn't even know about it really because I'm bougie queen. Like, I rarely drive. I'm gonna drive with Maddy, but like I fly like 45 minutes, and they give me a drink both ways. But yeah, I love that 76. Do you not pump in Yuma?
Sometimes it depends.
Oh, you for as much as you go, you need to like hone in on your own gas station.
Well, because like sometimes, like if I charge before, like
Oh, yeah, you have hybrid.
yeah. So it depends. But I do have some favorites. But it was Yuma that we stopped at in the way back, and I just happened to pick the one freaking pump that was pay inside, and I drove away and went to a Love's and did not pay inside, and it was excellent.
If we have time, there's a really, 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 really good, like a place with an octopus ceviche in Yuma.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going into the most jam-packed spill the matcha. I feel like because we recorded early last week and there's just so much that happened this week. So I hope you guys love our hot takes going on right now. Ready for the next course?
I'm so ready.
Here are 7 things you should do if you and your pet are in an accident. Make sure you are safe and that you secure your pet. Check if your pet is injured. If they are, take them to an emergency vet. If they're not visibly injured, it doesn't hurt to get them checked out, just in case. If you're able, document the accident scene. Take photos of the vehicles involved, the surrounding area, and any visible injuries your pet may have sustained. This also helps prove your pet was involved in the accident. This documentation may be valuable for insurance claims or legal proceedings if necessary. Exchange information with the other parties involved in the accident. This includes names, contact information, insurance details, and license plate numbers. It's important to gather this information for any potential claims or inquiries. Contact your insurance company or have an attorney contact them for you as soon as possible to report the accident. Provide them with all relevant details and be sure to inform them that your pet was in the car. They can guide you through the process of filing a claim and advise you of any necessary documentation. Pets are covered under the property damage portion of an accident insurance claim. Your pet's vet bills could be paid by your car insurance. Hire a personal injury attorney like Amara and Associates to make sure you and your pet get fairly compensated and taken care of so that you can focus on you and your best friend's healing. For more information, go to our website or give us a call. Amara and Associates is here to help.
Okay, let's start off. Dua Lipa got married.
Yay! They're so cute.
You don't like her? Or
No,
you're
he loves
you're
her.
sad because she's married?
I'm in love with her.
Really?
Yeah, she's so pretty.
I will always bring this up every time we bring up her name, but I worked out next to her.
When? Where?
She worked out at Legree in Scottsdale, and I was working out the entire
Joe's
time.
so upset. I wish you guys could see his face.
I was working out the entire time, and I was like, that's Dua Lipa. That's Dua Lipa. And it was so funny because my instructor was like, oh, yeah, there's some people coming in from like they're out of town, but they're late. So let's just start. And it was Dua Lipa.
Wow.
And then I like waited around and I was like, God, I'm not going to talk to her. But then I needed to confirm it was her. So then I like waited and looked and then I saw her tattoo and I Googled it. And then I went to her Instagram and she had a picture with the cactus. So I knew she was here. She was like, in Arizona.
Pretty cool.
But okay, so many things to say about Dua's wedding. One, love her courthouse outfit.
Fantastic.
Classic, very like iconic even. Like it gave me like modern day Parent Trap actually.
Which I love. I do
With
love that whole
that
look.
little like pleat. It's so simple, but it looked great on her. And something I like, did you hear about their love story?
Probably.
Okay, so they're book readers.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're book readers. So like we're reading the same book, and then she was like, "Hey, I'm on chapter. I just finished the first chapter," and he's like, "So we're on the same page." Yeah, but something about their wedding that I love is that like, her and Callum like they just look like normals. Like they look like two normal people that are having the best wedding of their life, getting married, having fun. I know they're not normal because they're famous, but they feel like normal famous people. Like they feel like they would be in the same club as Jennifer Lawrence,
Yeah.
like in a group chat.
That reminded me of Amanda and oh my gosh, Josh Allen. Haley.
Oh yeah.
Haley,
I
not
love
Amanda.
them. I love them.
Yeah.
But like even like Callum, like his sunglasses, they were atrocious, but they were so normal.
Yeah.
You know, like all the men wear those ugly ass sunglasses.
It's true.
Any comments that you have on the wedding or anything like that?
No, I
Elton
just
John
thought it was
performed.
so chic. What?
Elton John performed.
Oh, that was also. Yeah. I'm just happy for them. They do seem like so in love and just adorable.
They had people graffiti around Italy where they got married and said our city's not for rent.
Oof.
They didn't do it, but yeah. Okay. Let's do Euphoria first.
Oh man, so much to talk about. Okay. The whole entire season, I feel like I've been kind of annoyed and pissed off and thought it was terrible. And I think the finale made up for all of that. I think the finale was fantastic. I think it said so much about addiction, except for I will say, I don't know if I've had that much anxiety since I watched Uncut Gems. Like I was pacing and I was like, if they
You were?
I was pacing. I literally stood up and I was like, I swear to fucking God, if they kill Ali, I'm going to throw my computer. Like, because I just him and I just like could feel his pain, and that's what made it so good. Is like I just feel like I know that story so well.
It's okay. I love the full circle of it. Yes, guys, I'm eating my words. Euphoria was so good. The end made the impact that he wanted to, that I know he wanted to. And I feel like that was powerful. I feel like the speech Ali was given. I also like just the shock value of like Ali's gonna come and save the day.
Mhm.
Like Ali's gonna go kill that guy. He's gonna make it out scot free. And then he goes back to that little Amish home.
Yeah. And I love I love when you realize because I also love Bishop this whole time, and you think like Bishop has been doing all the dirty work this whole time, and like you're scared for Maddy, but you see like that they have some sort of just like respect and connection. And I love when Alamo realizes what happened and he turns and he goes, "I'll see you in hell, motherfucker," and then he gets blown to bits. So
Yeah. And like the anxiety, right? When the bottle was like rolling. And
that's what I'm talking about. I was
and
like,
then he's like, but I'm like, Ali, like, I know you wanted a shotgun, but who brings one gun to a thug fight?
seriously. And the other thing too, like I love how it showed how broken he was by this, because there are so many people who, get sober and it's so hard and they dedicate their whole lives to helping other people get sober. And then like in this instance, it wasn't necessarily her sobriety. It was like strategic murder, which can happen to anyone, right? Anytime you slip.
That's why that was such a great and important scene, because it really showed a light on people in addiction where like sometimes they don't fully relapse where they pass. It was a lapse in the judgment of the moment because they were in that environment and they literally took one fentanyl pill and it was all it took.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It only takes one. And then the other thing too, though, is that even then to further shows he's at the meeting and he's like, I actually had a drink, but then instead of like continuing to relapse, he ends up being, well, he does first of all avenge her, but then ends up going to the Amish place too.
So
So it doesn't have to be, if you do make that one slip, you can.
Make that one slip, then you murder, and then you can't get good. Okay, moving on. We just have more off campus. I feel like it never ends. But can we talk about Garrett Graham's video?
The dancing one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was from the show.
Yeah. Wait.
His dance was from the show that he did with Kid Leroy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Garrett is hotter.
Yeah. I mean, when I started the show, I didn't think he was hot, and then his character made me think he was hot, and then now.
You know what I like is I think it's because we're not that far in age from him. Like, he's having a late career.
Yeah.
So he seems more mature, and it's so cute. He's so obsessed with his girlfriend or fiance. Which one is it?
No idea.
I watched this whole thing about what he comments on her pages.
Oh, that's so cute.
But is it Micah or Mika? Micah and her fiance recently broke up, and Maddy did her homework last night. So let me just get reiterate the video.
Okay, so I was shook because I hadn't seen this, but it was a podcast where her and her fiance, now ex-fiance, were on, and they were asked to describe each other, and they were with another couple, and the other couple's like, best person I've ever met, and very sweet things. She says sweet things, and he says, I just have 2 words: some bitch.
And she's like, did you see the part where she asked for the jacket?
No.
Oh, okay. Like, so first of all, let's just reel it in. The people that were interviewing with them, they were disgusted by them.
Yeah. No, I mean, who if you saw someone refer to their girlfriend as some bitch, like straight faced
on a podcast, like that's embarrassment.
So embarrassing.
And then later she's like,
I'm so cold. Can you give me your shirt? Because I think he has like an undershirt under, and he like refuses.
Oh my god.
No, he got it. I mean, it's obvious what happened, right? Like, she signed on to this big show. She's the it thing. She's got great things going for her. I guess he was in some Disney show. His career is not really taken off. They're on that, and it already sounds like a terrible husband. So the jealousy might have piled. Now, this is all allegedly in my brain, but
no, I mean, he was definitely batting way out of his league and still clearly I mean, this is the thing. If someone can talk about you like that in front of people publicly, they're not talking to you or about you great.
Well, that's why I say it's like Kyle from Summer House, he's so charismatic and loving, right? But if he says that shit to Amanda, like, imagine how their fights are. Like, no man who slams the door, I don't care. He's not my husband material.
Yeah, or says fuck you. Absolutely not.
Yeah, like I don't really like, you're just not. I don't know. Sometimes I could say fuck you, honestly. I feel like I can get a hall pass for that. But I don't think you're marriage material if you slam doors.
Yeah.
But I do actually like the juxtaposition of the city, because I feel like in the summer, they're just like on the weekend and they're partying. And I feel like it was kind of good to see like Kyle and Amanda doing like normal couple things, and like seeing that like, oh, they do like actually do like they're in a real relationship during the week, and she doesn't just hate him on the weekends.
Yeah.
Like it was good to see that.
I agree.
Reunion episode 2. Actually, I have to go back to my notes because I actually wrote notes so I didn't forget anything.
Yeah, because we watched it together, actually.
So Summer House. I know by now you guys are like already moved on because it's like 1 week and this drama has lasted forever. But what did you think? And how come, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good was Dara reading West to Filth?
Oh my gosh, that was a 10. That was when you said, what did you think? That's what I was thinking of. Like,
and she did it twice, and the second time was better.
And she did it like, I feel like when someone says something so calmly, but like when they mean it with their chest, it just really, like, she truly like laid out what he is.
Apparently Amanda was gone for like an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, and then like she sat down and Dara said that to her again. Well, good. She needed to like she needed to let it out. Well, okay, some other things I wrote that was really funny, but like, what was I gonna say? It was Jesse when he was talking about like getting a boner while cuddling, and then they like they made a lot of boner jokes because they were like, after soft bar, it should be hard bar.
That was really funny. Jesse.
And then I also love how they kept like grinding Kyle's gears about making out on his tippy toes to Megan King and
Yeah, that was so
he
funny.
kept going, it's not on my tippy toes. It's not on my tippy toes.
Thou dost protest to move.
But any key notes that you have from that?
My big thing, sweet Jesse, about
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
it's like, I don't know, when someone is vulnerable and like creates art or something they're proud of or tries something, people are mean. That's like a different level of like pain for me, like empathy wise. And so watching him tear up about like his music, I was like,
Yeah, no.
take all my money, sir.
Me and Maddy were like,
We're going to your concert. We're
and
streaming.
then, okay, listen, I'll tell you. So I went to go see how much Jesse's tickets were because he had still had like 2 more shows. So then I guess my Ticketmaster had just like redone its app. So I was like going through all the settings really quick. And I guess I set as my only favorite artist is Jesse Solomon.
He deserves it.
Because I was like trying to find it. And then when I got to the page, it was like sold out. So I didn't even get to know how much his tickets were. But no, it made me so sad when they were doing the montage on the like. Honestly, the show did a bad job. They should have said that Led was saying that he went to school for all that stuff, and maybe we wouldn't have roasted him so hard on the internet. But I'm looking you in the mirror, in the camera right now, Jesse, and I'm going to say, I'm sorry. And I love you. And if you want to date Maddy, I'm into it.
Sing to me, Paolo.
Yeah, he only has 1 ball. He had testicular cancer.
That's all right.
Yeah, you like meatballs.
I'm like, no, I'm like not even really into balls. So.
Oh.
You say like that's news.
Okay, on your favorite news, Spencer Pratt. He
Loser. Fucking double loser.
Yeah,
bitch.
can you do that L instead?
Wait.
That one.
This one? This one.
Yeah.
Loser. Fucking loser.
He had his fun and it went. And you know what? Like, I'm happy that he tried because now we know it can't ever be. He said he's going to move out of LA. Like, that's before he said that. I don't mind Spencer when I listen to him on the podcast. Like, I like listening to Spencer on the Juicy Scoop. I like listening to Spencer talk about his gems, all that stuff. I just don't want him doing policy, but that's me. And sorry, but like Heidi being the first lady of the LA was going to be something.
Yeah, that is my favorite news. Thank goodness.
Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater have called it quits.
I feel like we already knew that by how they were like behaving at their press tour.
No, they were together through the movies to be together in the movies because she destroyed a marriage. Yeah. Have you seen this week's photos of her?
Yeah, she looks extremely ill. And I'm actually really annoyed that people are like, we can't body police. Okay.
Yes, you can.
She's sick.
Her and Half Baked Harvest.
Oh, Half Baked Harvest. Yeah, they're both super ill.
So bad. We need to get it together. We need to like we have the sources. Why are none of your friends saying anything to you?
Yeah, and I just think like in this GLP-1 era, it is actually important that we recognize like malnutrition and when people need help, because otherwise if we keep looking at this as like healthy or okay, like
if she trips, she's gonna break a bone.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
So bad. The amount of calories she has to expend on tour too. Her heart could stop. This thing, anorexia is the #1 most deadly mental illness, only second to heroin addiction, even more than alcohol. Any second she could die. It's so deadly. And I just think right now, because we're in this like skinny era, people are forgetting the consequences of malnutrition.
No, and I can't even look at her.
No.
It's so bad.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that we're having that note, but we're going to transition into something really fun and talk about Love Island.
My gosh.
So many thoughts, but here's my main thought. And this is maybe more for the locals, but were you ever like into that hairstylist drama that happened 2 years ago?
No, you asked me about this and I didn't look it up.
Oh my God, this one guy, if you guys know, if you're from Scottsdale and you get your hair done and you were into that drama, this guy, Sean, the one with the kid, spoiler alert. So we're doing this on Tuesday. So the episode comes on Wednesday. So we're not going to see tonight's episode, but no, he's not him. He's not him.
Okay.
But he looks just like him if he was like yoked up on roids.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just so funny because like I'm like, wait, what? Like he looks and he has a kid too, so it's just interesting. But Maddie, have you ever seen Love Island before this?
No. Okay. I saw like an episode with my friend when we were hungover once years ago.
I'm sad because 2 seasons ago was the creme de la creme. But go on.
Yeah. So no, it was a totally new experience. I will say, I was like, wow, I feel really old. Like I was like, I feel old. Like these are babies. These are infants. And then I just like, I'm like, just feeling like an old divorcee watching these young hot singles like desperate for love.
Were
also
you
disgusting.
were you a Tumblr girl?
Yeah, totally.
So do you know Bryce? Because apparently Bryce was a huge Tumblr model and like he had fan pages.
Interesting. I mean, I was on Thinspo Tumblr, so no, but
I wasn't a Tumblr girl, so yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he was on there and then him and Trinity are just biding their time until somebody hotter comes along.
Okay, wait, but my hot take is that I'm secretly rooting for them. You're gonna be mad.
You can. Everybody can. People, I see the internet like them.
No, because I
just don't find them to be. I hate saying the word sincere right now with Love Island because there's somebody named Sincere.
Yeah,
but I do not think they're being sincere with each other.
So I thought not too, like the whole time. I'm like, and I mean, obviously, especially with the most recent one. But then sometimes when they have their their conversations and communications, I kind of think it might be a slow burn.
I don't know. I think he's faking it, but we'll see. We'll see. The thing about Love Island is they grow on you as the time goes. You get to like, you know them for their personalities and you see them. So time will tell if we like them or not. Okay, what do you think about Bea?
Okay, which one's
Bea? Bea is the Olympian, the Paralympic.
Oh yeah.
She annoys me. Sorry.
No,
because I do not like her eyeliner. That was terrible. But no, she's fine. But I feel like the reason she wasn't with Sean is because Sean has a kid.
Yeah.
And so she switched over to like the other guy. But I don't know. I just feel like if you like older men, why are you on the show?
Yeah.
She's like, I like him 20 years older.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're going to where they're all 22.
Yeah, they're all infants.
So that's why I find a little contradicting there. I do like how he hit his foot and she was like, I can't feel it.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, and I love that representation. But no, I actually don't. I didn't like her very much.
Okay, what do you think about Melanie? Give me 10. Maddie's face.
No.
Wait, is it the blonde one?
No.
No. Melanie?
Give me 10. Give me 10. We need to make some memes about that for the pod.
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. I wanted to search, but is she the one who in the beginning said, if you call yourself a girl's girl, it's a red flag?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Somebody said that.
All I know is Trinity gave a head or hand job while her mom was driving.
I think hand job.
And then she said it was daylight savings. What? Okay, and also, this is so bad. Bryce is also like, you could tell he was a heartthrob teeny bobber because like his body's still kind of stuck in that era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so not my...
Like, he's like the cute high school boy that's 29 now.
No, you know what's funny though about him is like, I feel like in the beginning episodes, I'm like, ew, this is like the opposite of my type. Granted, they're all not my type because like 25, like younger than 20. Yeah, like, no. But then towards the last episode, I'm like, does he get cuter? I don't know. Something happened. I don't know if it's just the proximity with Trinity.
But that's how I feel because like that's what happens on Love Island.
Yeah,
they do, and like you end up start shipping people.
Yeah, but no, Melanie, like the way her like tongue is on the floor.
Did you see her get giddy for the dude?
That's what I'm saying. Is that I'm like, put it like Trinity had to tell her to calm down. Like, relax. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. And okay. My friend was like, I don't remember there being that much making out. I was like, I don't think there's enough this season. You watched it?
I watched the first episode with someone, and the making out was disgusting.
No, okay, like you have to go in and understand this is the most trash TV you'll ever watch.
The mono.
You surrender yourself.
Mono must be through the roof.
Surrender yourself to this.
So gross.
And then
I couldn't watch it.
Okay, but she's kind of getting into it, so you can kind of see like what it is about.
Yeah, but like just like making out with someone and then like turning and then making out with someone.
I know, but it's
just so gnarly.
If Eric watches this trash TV and says they're gross but still does it, you can. It's so trashy. It's good.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, Kenzie.
Oh my God.
I love her.
No, I know. Like,
She is Demi from The Bachelorette.
oh my gosh, no. Like she like I
Or-
did this because I just want her to like have like her energy from the beginning. Like she's adorable.
She's like, I just graduated nursing school.
Yeah, and then she had her like big feelings episode 2, and I love a big feelings girl, and I just like want her to like have someone she actually likes.
Yeah, and she's short, spunky, doing the splits everywhere.
Yeah, no,
She
adorable.
always kind of looks like, at the end of the night when you're really peaking on your Molly, and you're like that's how her eye is, like it's just like giving me that feeling
100% what she looks like, and I love it.
in an endearing way. Like I love her; she's my number one,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, no. 100%.
And,
Okay, yay, she's my number one. I figured she would be yours, but
and then Kaida, is that her name? Kaida?
yeah.
The most gorgeous Love Island girl there. If anybody's gonna fight me on that, your rankings must be so low because she's hot.
Okay, no, I won't fight you. But also, Soul is like.
Oh, I thought you meant her soul, not the contestant.
No, I meant the baddie.
The bombshell that came in.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the bombshells have some nice big titties.
Yeah, like Ella from Off Campus.
Yeah, she should have been a
God,
bombshell.
she's 19. Yeah, she fits right in.
But I want to know how Bryce was the blonde.
Yeah.
And I bet. Do you think Kenzie's because we could do predictions? Do you think Kenzie's gonna be with the Southern Charm guy?
100%.
What do you think about Corbin? His smile is so pretty, but he talks at a second grade level.
I was gonna say he's stupid.
With 2 O's.
I just
I don't remember how this kiss is. Can you remind me?
did he say that twice?
Yeah. It's gross.
Yeah, I hate it.
And then there's Casey and Anaya.
Anaya is also beautiful. Like she was the first one I think they introduced, and I was like, "What is this show?" Then I saw her age, and I was like, "Jesus."
I wonder if she lives here because her dad played for the Suns.
Yeah.
But Casey, he's a gem. Keep him around. He's kind of like that guy they eliminated last year that everybody did a GoFundMe for him. I think I got him all. I mean, there's Jules, Charlie's brother. Blech.
Sincere.
Yeah. That's what I meant is Sincere. Who has, because on Summer House there was a girl with a username Sincerely Jules.
No, I'm like Jules.
I'm like, who the fuck is yeah, Sincere. Then yeah, I think I got all the people. Anybody else that you want to mention? I mean, poor Sean. Do you think that Kenzie would have picked Sean or Corbin? If she got to pick.
I think Corbin.
Because nobody wants to be a stepmommy. I mean, it's just my favorite parent that ever went on these dating shows is the Love is Blind girl who was like, you are making the biggest mistake. When you see me, you are going to choke on your breath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she was right. She was right.
With the blonde one?
No, her name was Jess in Love is Blind.
Yeah, Love is Blind.
It was a couple seasons ago. It was the season with Jimmy. It was the one who said that she looked like Megan Fox.
No, I've only seen the latest season.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. But yeah, she was good.
I like that show.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's enough trash for me, I think.
I was going to say they're on pretty similar levels of trash.
Yeah, but the 20, no.
I don't know. Do you even know what Casa Amor is? I'm going to tell you. So Casa Amor is once they get into this, right? Maybe week 4, either the guys or the girls get surprise woken up in the middle and taken to another house where there's 5 guys and they go for 48 hours.
Oh.
And then they bring girls in and they so it's an experiment. And then they so they're coupled up, but then they bring just the hottest 5 on each side and then they decide if they all want to be together.
Whoa.
So 2 seasons ago, this guy, Aaron, was with Kaylor and they were endgame. They were gonna make it to the end. And he just went on Casa Amor and effed everything up and America turned on him. And then the worst part is that they play back videos from that moment when they get back in the house with each other.
Oh my God.
And they show him acting a fool. So there's dry humping and shit. So this girl's you made your bed and you dry humped it in too.
Iconic.
Okay. Anything else that you want to add to Spill the Matcha?
Man, we spilled a lot of matcha.
No, my tongue's dry. Ready to palate cleanse. Soak it up, baby.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so today we have a fun game. It is Pass or Smash, but I did it 90s American dinner party.
which is so fun.
Yes. And then you turn your mic on because I need to know if you're going to want it too.
Okay.
Okay. Smash or pass jacket potatoes?
Pass.
Smash. Those are good.
It's
So,
me.
It's
You
like,
don't like potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm not going to make them for a party, but if they're there, they're there. Yeah, no, you're talking about the right thing. But like jacket potatoes, like why are those so big?
That's what I want to know.
I
every
do
day.
like a baked potato though.
Mm.
Hey,
I'm that too.
you go.
Pot roast.
Pass.
Pass.
Smash. It's good. Meat and potatoes. That's great.
You're a Midwest guy.
Yeah.
It just it sounds dry to me.
It often is. If it's good, it's good. I make a Mississippi pot roast. It's pretty good. But like again, I've never like. I made that because someone wanted it. I'm never gonna like think that I want that.
Slow and low.
Okay, meatloaf.
Smash. Fucking smash.
Oh, the last one, guys. Wait, what did you say? Oh, I passed already.
Smash. I love meatloaf.
I passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be smashing a lot right now.
It's a 90s American
Yeah, I have
dinner
a
party.
very strong
Kid.
He
feeling.
like adjusted his mic. He's like,
Yeah.
smash me.
Joe's like, is this
Smash.
Love Island? Because
Yeah.
Hey, there is this one place in Tucson. It's called Bumstead's, and they make meatloaf sandwiches, and that was really good. I used to get this like mushroom caramelized onion one, and in between marble bread.
Put some ketchup on that.
No, it was a different sauce that they did actually.
I'd put ketchup on it.
But anyways, we actually hung out with somebody last weekend who didn't know. Like she went to church and she had meatloaf there, and she was like, "Oh my god, there's just so much fluffier and better." And she realized that growing up, her mom only put the meat, not the loaf in. So she
it was just like beef.
Just beef, brick beef.
So it was just like a rectangle burger.
With ketchup.
Veggie
Yeah.
style.
I want to make you meatloaf now and see if you like it because
I'm sure like I don't mind meatloaf, but like I didn't grow up eating it, so I have no nostalgic to it. Nostalgia.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Ambrosia salad.
Pass.
What the hell's that? Pass.
It's like fruit and whipped cream.
Ew, no. I know what you're talking about. I don't like
It's
oh,
gross.
it's so gross.
It's so pass. I just give me fruit.
The Midwest don't put them on their bodies and
They're-
eat it off each other.
They're there. I just don't touch it. It's got like grapes and shit in there sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
But
disgusting.
like, who's assholes who's like, I'm gonna bring the ambrosia? Like, you know, it's like there, but
Yeah.
like, there's one that's making it. Casserole.
Pass.
Wait, with the tots and stuff?
I do like a cheesy tater tot casserole,
good-
but what about a tuna casserole?
Well, that's the worst casserole. But you got a green bean casserole, which is great. You know,
I've actually never had it.
I've
so
had
good.
it before, but I'm not going out of
What's
my
in it?
way.
You know what? I'm smashing it.
We should actually have Joe make us dinner one day of like all his
Oh, God.
90s dinner
Let's
party
do it,
things.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay, go.
Shake and bake chicken.
No.
Smash.
I think I've had it and liked it, actually.
Yeah.
I was pretty shocked. I also could do like, it's not on the list, but I also like a little Bisquick.
Don't do that.
I know. Why do you think I just did it?
Now we have to edit that out. No.
Do we?
No. I'm gonna pass.
We were just talking about Love Island.
I'm passing on the shake and bake.
All right. Hamburger helper.
Pass.
I'm gonna smash hamburger.
I'm gonna smash it because I make my version of hamburger helper with like not the box version, and I do a really good job.
I would eat
Good.
yours.
Yeah, it's good. I'm actually gonna make it this week with ditalini pasta.
I love
Okay,
Okay,
go
go
on.
Sloppy Joes.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna smash it.
Yeah.
Joe goes, if you do not smash me, I will die.
Pass.
What? You don't like sloppy joes?
No.
What don't you like about a sloppy joe?
It like tastes like
Slop.
What-
vomit.
Are
to
you
me.
eating like manwich?
No.
What are you eating over there?
I don't know. I also don't like chili.
Okay. Well,
Well, Eric doesn't eat chili. I eat chili. Like I said,
Like to me, a sloppy Joe is like a chili sandwich.
they're best friends. Eric still eats. You know, Eric doesn't. He actually does eat chili. He doesn't eat beans.
you know, when I
love
was
beans.
younger, I didn't like beans in my chili, but I've enjoyed them now.
Yeah, your taste buds change. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't mind them. Like I was never a bean fiend either. But
I
Kind
had
of
a
a bean,
traumatic
yeah.
chili experience where I ate it the night before my 16th birthday, puked it all up in the middle of the night, and then hated it ever since. And that's how I feel about sloppy joes.
That'll do. it.
okay, Kevin from The Office. I thought it was because you spilt your pot.
I did on Mardi Gras this year spill a pot of red beans and rice in
Yeah.
my passenger seat and left
Oh.
it
I
there.
left it there for like 3 days.
It was 3 days. It was overnight.
Is it yours or mine? Oh, you had sloppy joes. Fried bologna sandwich.
Pass.
I'm gonna smash it.
I think I would fuck with it.
When I'm sick, I want bologna sandwiches and like Gatorade and shit.
Like
I want
mortadella or like
no, like
bologna?
I want bologna with like shitty American cheese and like Wonder Bread. Like I want like when I'm sick, that's what I want.
Do you
know
eat it with mustard?
I do. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know why I regress to that when I get sick.
no, it's just childhood, like
Yeah.
how you were taken care of. But
Clearly very poor.
no, but like my family I remember my grandma had a bologna in her fridge, but I think I actually would enjoy like a fried bologna sandwich. Don't think I've really had like a full one, but I think I would enjoy it.
Yeah, but you could probably make it good now, get like some sourdough or something crazy.
And then like put it in a little panini press.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd eat that.
Yeah.
Okay, pass. I mean, smash.
Smash.
Jello mold.
Pass. I got my smashing and passing confused. Pass.
I like Jello, but not the mold. That's just ridiculous. Pass on that.
Okay, pass. But I do have a really funny story. Is one of the most like iconic holiday memories is that everyone in my family loves cooking and everyone always brings stuff and it's always delicious. And one of my uncles was just never really like known for being a cook. And just one year he got so excited to bring a Jello mold. And so, we were all just joking about it, like, oh, Jello is so hard, right? Like, making fun of how easy it is or whatever. And then he and my mom go over the sink to like flip it over and unmold it. And it's just completely, it didn't set. And it just,
Yeah, goulashed over.
oh yeah, just through their fingers and they're like peeing their pants laughing. Like
That's
we bring it up all the time. And then my uncle to this day will be like, oh, I left the Jello in the oven.
In the oven. He's silly.
Yeah.
Is Velveeta mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, I'll smash that. I'll smash that right now. Actually, that sounds so good.
Really? I think I would prefer an easy mac.
Pass.
Over Velveeta.
Mhm.
Oh man, when
But my
Velveeta-
sister will do Velveeta.
when it entered my life, I never went back. It's so good.
I love that for you.
Perfect.
Pass.
Perfect.
But I will do shaped Kraft mac and cheese.
Like dinosaur shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a craft.
I'll fuck with Kraft.
Yeah.
It has to be shaped.
Was I with you or were we all together? No, it was at what's that pasta place I like in San Diego? Where they had the gnocchi. Baltazar or whatever.
Barbusa.
Barbusa. Okay. They have adult SpaghettiOs on their menu.
I would try that.
Yeah.
I would
I don't
pass
like-
regular SpaghettiOs.
Would you like spaghetti?
No.
Okay.
pass.
Yeah. No, they're horrible.
But they have adult SpaghettiOs.
I would try it just to.
I ate it because we didn't know that's what we ordered. It was good.
Is it me?
Yeah.
French onion dip and ruffles.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, smash all day long.
space.
Is that
Yeah.
90s dinner party? Because yeah, I'll fucking smash, roll, everything. Yeah.
Smash. I made
Yeah.
we had
Crunch.
a football day last year and I made homemade French onion dip. It was so
That was really good.
Yeah.
The little hot dog thing you made was really good too.
Pigs in a blanket? Because that's
Well,
next on the list.
It was the
Oh.
pull apart Chicago dog style, which is on our Patreon, the recipe, but I fucking
actually check So good.
smash the shit out of any pigs in a
Pig.
blanket.
Yeah.
The only piggies you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna smash those too.
Yeah.
Not enough pigs and blankets as I got older.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Like at parties?
Yeah, not enough.
I think it just doesn't transfer well because you have to like bake it prior. Honestly, as I got older, I think like you have to wait for the kids to grow up just a little bit more so it's not like crazy because then you get into like the ultimate like adulting Super Bowl parties. Like they just have to get past this shitty thing and then you get invited to like the better parties where there's more food and hosts and they're all together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making that Chicago pull apart thing and bringing it to parties.
I love that.
Yeah, you should do it. My friend had a party and I cooked the whole thing for her. We should do something sometime.
Was that the day we watched football all day long? That was so fun.
Football. Okay, what's next for you?
Beef stroganoff.
I think
I pass.
I'm smashing it.
I don't know if I really
My
Have
brother
you-
makes a really good.
Have
I
you
don't
ever
know if I
seen
really
Old
eat-
Ambrosia with
I
and
don't know if
Jell-O.
I really had like stroganoff growing off. I think I did.
I
Like
had a lot.
I definitely did have it in like the microwave things,
Those are horrible.
Yeah, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about. I
yeah.
definitely did have it in that growing up, which we probably should put as our 90s thing.
Mm.
Oh
and
yeah,
then I
lean cuisine.
but it's like you probably don't like it because the pasta is probably just so mushy by the time you get to it.
It is. There's nothing you can do with an egg noodle, really. Though.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of gravy.
I love it. My brother's honestly makes a really good stroganoff. It's so good.
Well, good. Tell them to listen to this episode and look out for the compliment.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Pass or smash Miracle Whip.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I'm
You
gonna-
hesitated.
Well, because
You're kind of smashing it a little.
yeah, I'll eat it,
He's
but
fingering
I
it.
prefer. I was in the kitchen. I prefer.
He's getting a finger suckle.
Yeah, I prefer the the canned one, not the.
Can what?
What we
You
talking
don't know what we're talking
about? What are we
about.
talking about?
We're not talking about cheese.
No, he's
No,
thinking whipped
the-
cream. He's thinking Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Miracle Whip's mayonnaise with sugar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would fuck with that actually. Sometimes it goes good with sometimes it's good. Sometimes I want that weird fucked up taste.
Okay, you are from the Midwest.
I like how he looked at you. He goes, sometimes I want that weird fucked up taste.
Yeah, it's like a weird fucked up taste. It's not mayonnaise. It's something. It's just different.
Yeah, it's different.
I don't go out of my way to get it, but I would eat it. I have in the past.
Do you have any more?
No, I was a pass there.
There,
Wait,
I was at Miracle Whip was my last one.
but what were you?
Oh, I'm
okay. I thought you were
shit.
saying-
Miracle Whip confused with. What am I thinking of?
Cool Whip,
Oh yeah.
which is fine. Cool Whip is good.
Yeah.
Can or not.
Mm.
I actually prefer
I'm passing.
you don't like Cool Whip?
What are
Why?
you talking about?
You don't like whipped cream?
No, I like homemade whipped cream.
It's the same.
It's not.
It's
It has like a different textures.
No, okay, so I make recipe for my
Taste
taste
buddies.
buddies. It's the easiest thing.
but
But you go to the grocery store and you get 2 Heath bars. Do you guys like Heath bar?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just like cut the shit out of it, like make it into its crumbles, and then you put it in a whole thing of Cool Whip, and then you just dollop that on angel food cake, and it's the best like dessert for a dinner party with very low effort work.
That sounds
Sounds
great.
really good.
That sounds delicious.
It's amazing. I had an ex-boyfriend whose mom gave me that recipe,
Little
and
crunch.
it's like the holidays I bring it all the time. It's so good, and it's just so low effort. You literally Ziploc your Heath bar and put it in right before.
I haven't had angel food cake in a while.
Me either.
I bet you should do it. But you should whip us some fresh whipped cream, whip us some angel food cake
Pigs
because it's
of
egg
blanket.
whites, and then, well, Maddy's out, just make us some real homemade Heath bars.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I've made Twix bars. I was in home economics before they shut that baby down.
Same. That's
You make
my
Twix bars?
origin story.
Yeah,
Oh, you could do that.
You can make. Have you?
You
don't.
can make
clearly
any
don't follow
food
Nara
that you-
Smith. She made homemade
any
sprinkles.
food that you eat, you can make.
I don't know about that. I've seen someone make a Snickers before. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we're gonna make
just-
you Snickers.
So
You're
you're
gonna
like
like homemade
You're the
nougat.
life-size Twinkie. Just kidding. Thank you, Taste Buds. I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Hump Day Monday. Subscribe, listen to our Patreon. We have a new
Share.
episode coming up, and we're gonna drop some Substack soon on our books, and then probably what we ate at Disney. Have a good day.
Ciao.